Hi, and welcome to another episode. And this episode is being brought to you by me in my pajamas, which might seem like a bit of a weird thing for me to be doing. But I have been recording some podcasts today. I was not in my pajamas and I went to finish for the day and then realized that I need to get some episodes recorded. But I really wanted to just feel more relaxed. And what I'm actually wearing isn't going to impact the content of what I'm going to share with you. And it's actually going to inspire the content that I want to share with you. Because sometimes I think we can get caught up in there being a particular way we need to do something. Now, obviously, if you've got a client facing meeting or you've got to go out somewhere for part of your work or part of your life, you're probably not going to be able to do that in your pajamas. Would be nice, but you're probably not going to be able to do that. But if you're in a situation where you've got to get some work done from home, or you've got tasks that don't involve being client facing or out in the world, why is it not okay for you just to be comfortable and do things in a way that really suits you? Sometimes I'll sit on the couch. I have a tendency to like to sit under a blanket. I find that really soothing for my nervous system as an autistic woman. So even in the hot summer months, you will often find me sitting under a blanket. And I'll sometimes do that and work on my laptop on the sort of tasks that don't need me to be sitting at my desk or interacting with somebody else. And I think this can be a really good way of ensuring that the work that we're doing and the businesses that we're running are actually sustainable, that we don't hold ourselves to standards or rules that have been developed by other people that perhaps don't suit us. If you run your own business, you are the boss of you. You get to decide how you want to do things. This may be different for different people, but you're going to have some choice around the hours that you work. Obviously, if you're navigating family dynamics, caring for older people, or whatever else it might be, you might have certain times that are only available for you to work. Or you might, like me, have more flexibility and you can really choose the hours that you want to work. But my point being is, this is about you understanding yourself, understanding what you need, understanding what is helpful for you, and also what is perhaps harmful for you, and then building your business and your life in a way that suits that. Not in the way that somebody on the internet told you it should be done, not in the way that perhaps a colleague or friend tells you it should be done, not in the way your family tells you it should be done, but in a way that you know is going to work for you. And that might take some experimentation. You might want to try some things you think are going to work and be helpful, and you may realize that they're not. And then other things you'll try and you'll wonder why you didn't do them sooner. So I hope you can have a think about the way you're living your life, the way you're running your business. Reflect on what is and isn't working for yourself, and think about future you. What is your future self going to be glad that you decided to do today? What is your future self going to be glad that you developed a way of working that is suiting you now, but is actually going to benefit them in the long term as well? So just some things for you to think about, just a short episode today. I just also wanted to say, if you have got a copy of the book, I hope you're really loving it. If you haven't got a copy yet and it's in the post on its way to you, I hope you're excited about that. And if you want to order a copy, you can do that via my website. You can either buy it directly from me if you're in Australia. And if you're outside of Australia, you can still go to my website and order from some online retailers that will deliver to you in your country. Or, of course, anywhere that you like to get your books, favourite bookstores, online retailers, whatever that might be. I hope you're having a great week. Go well and go gently with yourself. And I look forward to bringing you another episode soon. Bye.